What it do, Ink Squad? If you new here, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and also smash that like button. So, if you haven't read the title, which I'm sure you read the title to the video already today, I'm going to be telling y'all how I started tattooing.
Wake up, get your cake up, cause it's all about the cream. You ain't living life unless you living out your dreams.
Believe it or not, I wasn't even into tattoos before I started tattooing. I used to be against tattoos. I used to didn't want a tattoo on me at all. The way I started tattooing was I was going to school, I was in high school and everything. I was really pursuing the military, to be honest with you. And my grandma had got sick. She had got cancer. And I didn't want to go to the military and leave her. I wanted to be with her. I wanted to be by her side the whole time she was sick, you know what I'm saying? In case she needed me for anything, I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there with her. I wanted to spend the rest of her life with her. I wanted to be in her presence. So through that, I continued school. After I graduated high school, I brought my portfolio home. You know the portfolio that you work you know the portfolio that you work on, in art class, all 4 years of high school. Where I had my portfolio and I brought it home and my cousin seen it. And he was like, man, I didn't know you can draw like this. I'm like, yeah, I've been drawing for a long time. He was like, you need to be tattooing. I was like, tattooing? I'm like, you mean with a needle in people's skin? He was like, yeah, you need to be tattooing. I was like, man, I don't know. He was like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna try it. So he kind of kept on talking about it and kept on talking about it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna order a tattoo kit. And he was like, no, you're not. You're not gonna do it. I was like, I'm gonna order a tattoo kit, man. So as soon as I got home that day, I made sure I went ahead and I ordered a tattoo kit. I told another one of my friends that was coming in. And he was like, man, call me as soon as the tattoo kit come in. I want you to tattoo me. But I'm like, I don't know how to tattoo. He's like, man, call me when it come in. You can practice on me. You can work on me. So I was like, okay. So my tattoo kit comes in that day. I tattoo in orange. I tattoo an orange. Just to kind of get the feel for how the machine worked. First of all, it took forever to figure out how to get the tattoo machine to work. It wouldn't come on for nothing. I thought it was broke. Turned out my contact point on my tattoo machine wasn't touching, so the machine wouldn't even fire up. So after fiddling with it and getting online, getting on YouTube and looking up this and looking up that, I found out how to work the machine. So I started tattooing the orange, playing with the ink and all that good stuff. I did that and I called my homeboy. I'm like, what's up, bro? I got my tattoo kit in and everything. I'm ready to tattoo. He like, for real? He like, man, come down the street right now. So flew down the street, went to his house. Next thing you know, I'm drawing on his arm and everything. I got the stencil out to stick it to his arm. It's time to start tattooing. I started tattooing him. I don't know what I'm doing, and shit is not going my way. His arm swells up huge. The back of his arm swells up huge. It's blood going everywhere, pus going everywhere. I'm scared. He's scared. He in pain. I'm putting him in pain. So we end up stopping, and the swelling go down and all that good stuff, and he ends up with a terrible tattoo. And from that day on, I just kept on tattooing and tattooing all my friends. And I just fell in love with the art, and especially after I found out I could make a living doing it, I just fell in love with tattooing. I kept drawing and trying to get as good as I possibly could, and tattooing all of my friends from school, going house to house to house to house to house, tattooing. And I started getting better, and I just fell in love with it. And I looked at tattoo videos on YouTube, trying to figure out how to do this and how to do that, or what equipment to tattoo with, what was best to tattoo with, what to clean the tattoo with. It just took a whole lot of learning, and it took a lot of time for me to actually get decent tattooing. I probably tattooed, I can't even tell you how many people I tattooed, but I know it's up there. But it took me 2 years to get decent, and then it took me about 3.5 years to get solid, really good. So that's how I started tattooing. I started tattooing with just a random idea from a cousin of mine, and I just went on from there. I think I was tattooing probably like a whole year before I even had tattoos myself. And I ended up getting one, and I fell in love with tattoos even more. That's how I started tattooing. That's how I fell in love with it. And I would never stop tattooing. I love tattooing to death. It's a huge part of my life. And I just can't see myself doing nothing else other than tattooing. And I consistently work on my art, consistently work, and I try to draw, even though I'm not the biggest fan of drawing, unless I'm about to do a tattoo. Then I love to draw. But that's how I started tattooing and everything, and I'm still tattooing to this day. I love it. Thank y'all so much for watching. And remember, anything you want to do, you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself. Remember, you're stronger than you think you are. You're smarter than you think you are. And you're going to be great at whatever you put your mind to. And you're blessed. Thank you for watching. Make sure you slap that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud, and most definitely don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.